9-point harness. Grandpa, get your ID. Shortly, because ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime.
You're listening to the Dirt Racing Podcast.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Dirt Racing Podcast. Let's get started. Results from the CJ Speedway. It would start with the modifieds. Picking up the win was the 22A of Austin Becerra. Second, the 88 of Jerry Brown. 40, Dakota Simmons was third. Fourth was Shane Richardson in the IB25. Fifth was Chris Zoggin, the 9Z. Sixth, the 22, Brendan Banks. Colton Osborne was 7th and 72. 8th, Brian Bushlong in 85. Scott Brow in 26 was 9th. 10th was Blaine Webster in 7. Danny Brow in the 20 was 11th. And Reed Salmons in the 15 SR was 12th and did not start, and credited with 13th was a question mark for you, Jason Bear. In the stock cars, your winner was Dustin Griffiths in Chendi. Second, Nathan Ballard in the 29. Third, Michael Jeanette in 93. Fourth was Kurt Kensley in 21M. Kenny O'Donnell was fifth in 56. Sixth, the 75 ounce, Boston Kemper. Seventh was Dan Brockert in 30. Eighth was Scott Jordan in 99. Ninth was Norman Bean in 62. Did not start, but credited with 10th. Austin O'Donnell in 56A, and disqualified for 11th was Matt Pickney in 27. In the sport mods, your winner was the 117 Dylan Van Wyck. Second was the 53 of Logan Herbie Anderson. Third was the 13C of Shane Paris. Fourth, the 7T of Trey Rock. Fifth was the 96 of Matthew Lundry. Sixth was Levi Gaunt, 44G. Colton Lizzie was 7th and 29. The 29B was 8th in Brandon Schulteis. Nick Uppel, the 5A, was 9th. Cody Lehman in the 7 was 10th. Travis Tidrow in 13 was 11th. Tyler Heckert in the 42 was in 12th. 13th was Jaron Miller in the 17M. 14th, the 99 Kyle Boyd. 15th was Joel Payne in the 16. Billy Kane in 52 was in 16th. 17th, James Chesmore, 7J. 18th was the 15 question mark of Michael Bear. Shane Wright was 19th and 9. Todd Hanson was 20th and 21 car in the 65 of David Elkins. It was in the 65 was 21st. In the hobby stocks, Calvin Doughton, 69, your winner. Second, Eric Knudsen in 12K. Corey Vanderwall in 55X was third. Fourth, the 4R of Randall Lamar. Fifth was Billy Stanford in 52. Sixth was Trevor Tanner in 33T. Seventh was the 33 of Luke Phillips. Eighth was Tucker Richardson in 28. Brett Mosdom in the 55 was 9th. 10th was Cale Helmsley in the 88H. Jeremy Dooley in 91 was 11th. 12th, Jason Shutterly in the 88. Jesse Wenzel was 13th at the 31W. The rest did not finish or did not start. Credited with 14th, Darren Desorte in the 47. Preston McDonald, 6P, was 15th, and 16th, James Pokington in 22. In the sport mods, or in the sport compacts, your winner was the 9 Cody Saban. Second, Christian Grady, 89. Third, Alex Hayes in 23H. Fourth, the 2M Matt Moore. Briarton Thorpe in the 20T was 5th. Trent Fowler, 12T, was 6th. Tim Scattenhorst In the 63 was 7th. Kyle Resden was 8th in the 18A. 9th was Darren Smith in the 17, and 10th and did not start was William Michael, 69JX. Over at the 34 Raceway on Saturday night was the Lucas Oil Late Model Series was in town. We'll do their results first, starting with time trials. Group A time trial in quick time was Tyler Bruning in the 16 at a 15:026. Second quick was 20 RT of Ricky Thornton at a 15:077. Third was the 39 Tim McCready at a 15:087. Fourth was 76 of Brandon Overton at a 15:191. Fifth was the 25 of Chad Simpson at a 15:290. Sixth was the 1 of Hudson O'Neill at a 15:388. Seventh was the 99 of Devin Moran at a 15:425. Eighth was the 111 of Max Blair at a 15:492. Ninth was the 58 of Garrett Albertson at a 15:502. 10th was the 99 of Boone Briggs at a 15:528. 11th was Spencer Dirks in the 29 at a 15:756. 12th, the 17 of Tim Simpson at a 16:125. 13th was the 93 of Jay Johnson at a 16:415, and 14th was Brandon Queen in the 12 at a 16:449. Group B, it was the 46 Earl Pearson at 15:122. Second to Newport Nightmare Jimmy Owens in the 20 at a 15:232. Dalton Wilson in the 18 was third at 15:141. Fourth was Jonathan Davenport at a 15:326. Fifth was 11 of Spencer Hughes at a 15:414. Sixth, the 22 of Daniel Hasselbeck at a 15:453. Seventh, the 32 of Chris Simpson at 15:460. Eighth was Mason Ziegler in 25 at a 15:470. The 1 at Tyler Erb was ninth at a 15:476. 10th, the 49 of Jake Tim at a 15:528. 11th was the 7 of Ross Robertson at a 15:592. Matt Furman was 12th in the 51 at a 15:839. 13th was Ricky Frankel in the 33 at a 16:039. And 14th was Jonathan Houston in the 42 at a 16:572. Heat race number 1 went to Tim McCready, second Tyler Bruning, third Devin Moran, fourth and final transfer Chad Simpson. They were followed by Garrett Albertson, fifth, sixth Spencer Dirks, seventh Jay Johnson. Heat race number 2 went to Ricky Thornton, second Brandon Overton, third Hudson O'Neill, fourth and final transfer was Max Blair, fifth was Boone Briggs, sixth Tim Simpson, and seventh Brandon Queen. Heat race number 3 went to Earl Pearson, second Spencer Hughes, third Chris Simpson, and fourth was Dalton Wilson. They all transferred. Fifth was Tyler Erb, sixth Ross Robertson, seventh Ricky Frankel. Heat race number 4 went to Jimmy Owens, second Jonathan Davenport, third to Mason Ziegler, fourth and final transfer was Daniel Hasselbeck. Fifth was Jake Tim, sixth Matt Furman, seventh Jonathan Houston. In the B main, your winner was Garrett Albertson, second Tyler Herb, third Jake Tim, fourth Boone Briggs, fifth Spencer Dirks, and sixth and final transfer Ross Robertson. Seventh was Matt Furman, eighth Jay Johnson, ninth Tim Simpson, Brandon Queen was 10th, and 11th Ricky Frankel did not start, and 12th Jonathan Houston did not start. In the feature, your winner was Ricky Thornton. Second to Brandon Overton. Third, Spencer Hughes. Fourth, Daryl Pearson. Fifth, Chris Simpson. Sixth, Hudson O'Neill. Seventh, Mason Ziegler. Eighth, Tyler Erb. Ninth, Jimmy Owens. 10th, Max Blair. 11th, Garrett Albertson. 12th, Tim McCready. 13th, Devin Moran. 14th, Jonathan Davenport. 15th, Dalton Wilson. 16th, Boone Briggs. 17th, Ross Robertson. 18th, Daniel Husselbeck. 19th, Jake Tim. 20th, Chad Simpson. 21st, Tyler Marine. 22nd, Matt Furman. 23rd, Spencer Dirks. And 24th, the Ricky Frankel. In the sport mod, your winner was the 01 Braden Carter. Second, the 13C is Shane Paris. Sean Wyatt in the 12S was third. Fourth, the 55 of John Oliver. Fifth was Tyler Hecker in 42. Sixth, Jason Roth in 31R. The 99N of Garrett Nelson was seventh. Kelsey Williams in the 54 was eighth. Ninth, the 3 of Matt Thomas. 10th was the 81 of Adam Parker. 11th was the 54 WQ of Quentin Shelton. 12th was the 14 of Bob Kalman. 13th was the 99 Kyle Boyd. 14th was the 24S of Cole Stitcher. And 15th was the 53 of Logan Herbie Anderson. Sport Compacts, your winner was the 94X of Justin Stevenson. Second, Noah Kaiser in the 8. Dylan Boink was in the 2B was third. Fourth, the 762 of Kyle Weisenberger. Damian Hermet in the 30D was fifth. Sixth, the 10C of Chadwick Paulin. Wayne Cumby in 44 was seventh. Eighth, the wrestler did not finish his starting in eighth with 63 Tim Scarenhorse. Ninth, the 22R Shane Vansel. 10th, Jeremy Harang in the 14J. Luke Freezy was 11th. William Talley was 12th. And 13th, the 2X of TJ Wiles. Results from the Knoxville Raceway starting with 4 to 10s. Quick time was the 21 of Brian Brown at a 15.682. Second, the 2 Emma Davey Heskett at a 15.788. Third was Carson McCarl in the 6 at a 15.856. Fourth was Justin Henderson in the 1 at a 15.878. Fifth, the 2 Lynn Jeffrey at a 15.892. Sixth, the 7 Tazza Tasker Phillips at a 15.894. Seventh, the 8 of Aaron Reitzel at a 15.908. Eighth was the 15H of Sam Haferteeth at a 15.946. Ninth was the 5 of the Madman Kerry Matson at 15.958. 10th was the 88 Austin McCarl at a 15.978. 11th, 27 Emerson Axum at a 16.006. 12th, the 10 at Caleb Henry at a 16.013. 13th was the 20 of AJ Moeller at a 16.031. 14th was the 22 of Riley Goodnow at a 16.046. 15th to 71 of Michael Buddy Kilfoy at 16.078. 16th was the 24W Garrett Williamson at his 16-135. 17th, 22K Caleb Johnson at his 16-136. 18th was 24T Christopher Throm at a 16-146. 19th, the 2K Ian Matson at a 16-156. 20th, the 909 of Matt Jewell, 16-187. 21st to 19 of Ayrton Jennington at a 16-197. 22nd, the 3P Sawyer Phillips at a 16-198. 23rd to 25, Lachlan McHugh at a 16-213. 24th to 7W Dustin Salvage at a 16-280. 25th to 3J Jesse Zomer at a 16-388. 26th to 6B Brandon Wimmer at a 16-386. 27th to 12X of Chase Randall at a 16-435. 28th to 14T Tim Essenson at a 16-436. 29th quick was the 56 of Joe Simbro at a 16-812. 30th, the 15 junior of Cole Meinzer at a 17-259. 31st was the 6X of Frank Rogers at a 17-366. 32nd, the 5G of Gage Polster back at an 18-027. And the 33rd was the 9H Elaine Hansen at 18-160. And 34th with no time to 76 of Brad Comagese. Heat race 1 went to Caleb Johnson. 2nd, Ayrton Jensen. 3rd, Kerry Matson. 4th, Brian Brown. 5th, Lenton Jeffrey. 6th, Dusty Zomer. 7th, AJ Mullen. 8th, Joe Simbro. And 9th, Landon Hansen. Heat race number 2 went to Austin McCarl. 2nd, Sawyer Phillips. 3rd, Tasker Phillips. 4th, Christopher Throm. 5th, Davey Heskin. 6th, Riley Goodall. 7th, Brandon Wimmer. 8th, Cole Meister, and did not start. Credited with 9th, Brad Comagese. And heat race number 3 went to Michael Buddy Kilfoy. 2nd, Lachlan McHugh. 3rd, Aaron Reitzel. 4th, Ian Matson. 5th, Chase Randall. 6th, Emerson Axum. 7th, Frank Rogers. 8th, and did not start, Carson McCarl. Heat race number 4 went to Justin Henderson. 2nd, Garrett Williamson. 3rd, Matt Joel. 4th, Caleb Henry. 5th, Sam Haferty. 6th, Tim Essenson. 7th, Dustin Salvage. And 8th, Gage Polsterback. The B main, which took 4. Your winner was Dusty Zomer. 2nd, Chase Randall. 3rd, Dustin Salvage. 4th and final transfer, Carson McCarl. 5th went to Brandon Wimmer. 6th, Riley Goodnow. 7th, Tim Essenson. 8th, Joe Simbro. 9th, Frank Rogers. 10th, Landon Hansen. 11th, Gage Polsterback. 12th, AJ Muller. Then 13th did not start was Cole Meiser. And 14th did not start was Brad Comagese. Your winner was Brian Brown. 2nd, Austin McCarl. 3rd, Kerry Matson. 4th, Davey Heskin. 5th, Linton Jeffrey. 6th, Sam Haferty. 7th, Tasker Phillips. 8th, Sawyer Phillips. 9th, Michael Buddy Kilfoy. 10th, Garrett Williamson. 11th, Chase Randall. 12th, Dusty Justin Henderson. 13th, Caleb Henry. 14th, Matt Joel. 15th, Dustin Salmon. 16th, Dusty Zomer. 17th, Carson McCarl. 18th, Lachlan McHugh. 19th, Ian Matson. 20th, Christopher Brown. 21st, Ayrton Jensen. 22nd, Emerson Axum. 23rd, Aaron Reitzel. And credited with 24th and did not start, Caleb Johnson. Kerry Matson led 1 through 7. Brown led 8 through 20. The hard charger was Randall, up 11 from finished 11th from starting 22nd. In the 360s, quick time, it was 24W Garrett Williamson at a 16-384. 2nd, the 4W Jamie Ball at a 16-474. 3rd was the 8 of Aaron Reitzel at a 16-480. 4th, the 9 Chase Randall has 16, 536. Fifth was the 1E of Josh Higney at a 16, 542. Sixth, 77X of Alex Hill at a 16, 542. Seventh was the 9G of Ryan Giles at a 16, 652. Eighth was the 4 Cam Martin at a 16, 660. Ninth, 4J John Carney at a 16, 706. 10th was the 17 Tyler Grindyke at a 16, 751. 11th was 7 Taz Tasker Phillips at a 16, 754. 12th, the 3P of Sawyer Phillips at a 16, 783. 13th was the 22 Ryan Levitt at 16, 793. 14th, 53 Joe Beaver at 16, 812. 15th, the 99 Tony Ross at a 16, 821. 16th was the 5M McCollum Oil at 16, 836. 17th, the 40 Clint Gardner at 16, 842. 18th was the 01 of Slam at Sammy Sondell at 16, 851. 9th, the 8H Jacob Hughes at a 16, 904. 20th, the 6A of Alex Vandervoort at a 16, 909. 21st, the 0 Chase Porter at a 16, 926. 22nd, the 6 of Dustin Salvage at a 16, 929. 23rd, the 7A of Jack Anderson at a 16, 932. 24th, the 1K Kobe Watt at 16, 945. 25th, the 87J of Jace Park at a 16, 966. 26th, 7B of Ben Brown at a 16, 991. 27th, Quick, the 83 Austin Miller at a 16, 966. 28th to 33 of Alan Zoot at a 17, 346. 29th, Quick, the 8M of Cade Morton at a 17, 418. 30th, the 4C of Tuesday Calderwood at a 17, 465. 31st, the 86 of Timothy Smith at 17, 551. 32nd, the 14 of Aiden Zoo at a 17, 713. 33rd, Quick was the 41D of Dan Henning at an 18, 504. 34th was the 13 MJ of Brandon Halverson at a 19, 806. And 35th, the 1A John Anderson with no time. He race number 1 went to Clint Gardner, 2nd Chase Porter, 3rd John Carney, 4th Garrett Williamson, 5th Josh Ignay, 6th Ryan Levitt, 7th Chase Park, 8th Kate Morton, and 9th Dan Henning. He race 2 went to Sammy Swindell, 2nd Tyler Grindyke, 3rd Jamie Ball, 4th Alex Hill, 5th Joe Beaver, 6th Ben Brown, 7th Tuesday Calderwood, 8th Brandon Hoverson, 9th Dustin Salvage. He race number 3 went to Aaron Reitzel, 2nd Tasker Phillips, 3rd Tony Ross, 4th Ryan Giles, 5th Jacob Hughes, 6th Timothy Smith, 7th Austin Miller, 8th Jack Anderson. It did not start. Credited with 9th was John Anderson. He raced number 4 went to Sawyer Phillips, 2nd Kobe Watt, 3rd Chase Randall, 4th Alexander Vort, 5th Cam Martin, 6th Colin Moyle, 7th Alan Zoo, and 8th Aiden Zoo. The B main took 4. Your winner was Jace Parks, 2nd Dustin Sellers, 3rd Jacob Hughes, 4th and final transfer Timothy Smith. They were followed by 5th Jack Anderson, 6th Colin Wall, 7th Cade Morton, 8th Ben Brown, 9th Tuesday Calderwood, 10th Austin Miller, 11th Alan Zoot, 12th Brandon Howerson, 13th Aiden Zoot, 14th Dan Henning, and did not start in 15th was John Anderson. In the main, your winner was Aaron Reitzel. Second, Chase Randall. Third was Jamie Ball. Fourth, Ryan Giles. Fifth, Tyler Grindike. Sixth, Garrett Williamson. Seventh, Tasker Phillips. Eighth, John Carney. Ninth, Clint Gardner. 10th, Josh Higday. 11th, Dustin Savage. 12th, Larry Phelps. 13th, Alex Self. 14th, Ryan Levitt. 15th, Cam Martin. 16th, Kobe Watts. 17th, Joe Beaver. 18th, Jace Park. 19th, Tony Ross. 20th, Sammy Sondell. 21st, Timothy Smith. 22nd, Jacob Hughes. 23rd, Alexander Vort. 24th, Chase Porter. Randall led 1 through 6. Reitzel led 7 through 18th. The hard charger was salvaged from 11th from 22nd. Pro sprints. Your quick time was 26 of Chase Young at 17:6:77. Second, 0 Mike Mayberry at 17:9:32. Third was the 12P of Ryan Nevertall at 18:0:73. Fourth was AJ Johnson at an 18:198. Fifth was Jeff Wilkie at an 18:310. Sixth was the 88 Jake Hender at an 18:373. Seventh, 24 Cade Higday at 18:378. Ninth was the 99 Matthew Seltzer at 18:506. Ninth, the 3TJ Joel Thorpe at 18:510. 10th was the 02S of Josh Jones at an 18:573. 11th was the 17 of Matt Allen at an 18:594. 12th, the 71 of Brandon Wormington at an 18:617. 13th was the 14J of Mike Johnson at an 18:697. 14th, the 2 Casey Ferguson at 19:098. And 15th, the 55 of Tony Mosier at an 18:335. He raced 1 went to Cade Higday, second Jeff Wilkie, third Matt Allen, fourth Chase Young, fifth Ryan Nevertall, sixth Joel Thorpe, seventh Mike Johnson, eighth Toby Mosier. He raced 2 went to Brandon Worthington, second Jake Hender, third Matthew Seltzer, fourth Mike Mayberry, fifth AJ Johnson, sixth Josh Jones, seventh Casey Ferguson. Your A main. Your winner was Cade Higday. Second, Brandon Worthington. Third, Matt Allen. Fourth, Jake Hender. Fifth, Chase Young. Sixth, Jeff Wilkie. Seventh, Casey Ferguson. Eighth, AJ Johnson. Ninth, Matthew Seltzer. 10th, Josh Jones. 11th, Mike Mayberry. 12th, Ryan Nevertall. 13th, Joel Thorpe. 14th, Toby Mosier. 15th, Mike Johnson. Nevertall led 1 through 3. Higday led 4th through 15th. The hard charger was Worthington's 9th to 2nd. Sorry about my voice in the end. Results from Wednesday at the Southern Iowa Speedway. First, the Sport Compacts. Your winner was James Herring in the 2H. Kyle Radsdom in the 18A was second. Third was the 746 of Garrett Porter. Fourth, the 2M of Matt Moore. Fifth was the 0 of Bob Hayes. Sixth was the 69JX of William Michael. Seventh was Tyler Herring in the 5H. Eighth was 11 of Caleb Hildebrand. Ninth was Brandon Pickney in the 7. 10th was Dalton Sowers in the 22D. And 11th was Steve Williams in 25. In the stock car, your winner was the 22R Todd Reisler, second to 52 Nathan Wood, third to 3 of Travis Burnell, fourth to B17 of Steve Byers, fifth was the B12 of Curtis Barnes, 6th John Watson, the 2, 7th the 85 Jason McDaniel, 8th 10G of Dustin Griffith, 9th the 96th of Colin Goff, and 10th the 55X of Brett Maasdam. In the sport mod, your winner was Carter Vandenberg, 7V. Second, 30M McGuire to Young. Third was the 1V of Curtis Vanderwall. Fourth was Kyle Harwood in the 15K. Fifth, the 29 of Colton Lizzie. Sixth, the 55R Stephen Barry. And seventh, Jason Van Zomeron in the 3Z. The non-wing sprint cars, your winner was the 12 Doug Sylvester. Second, the 11B of Ben Woods. Third, the 7J of Nathan James. Terry Dodd in the 2 was fourth. And fifth, the T4 Tyler Graves. In the hobby stocks, your winner was the 10G Justin Griffiths. Second, the 42T of Tyson Overton. Third, the 01 of Austin Barnes. Fourth, the 7 of Keaton Gordon. Fifth, Trevor Tanner, 33T. Sixth, the 73 of Aaron Martin. Seventh, the 54 Jesse Williams. Eighth, the 1 Rick Van Dusseldorp. Ninth, Cale Hemsley in the 88H. 10th was Christian Huffman in 14. 24K of Jamie Kent was 14 or 11th. 12th was the 22 James Pokington. 13th was the 72H of Jamie Kiesling. And 14th, the 7B of Eric Stanton. Upcoming actions tonight over at Marshalltown will be modified stock cars, sport mod, hobby stock, sport compacts, and mod lights. Over at the CJ Speedway will be hobby stock car, sport compact, modifieds, and sport mods. Saturday night at 34 Raceway will be 305s, modified sport mods, stock cars, and sport compacts. Then they turn around and race Sunday with the Sprint Invaders season opener, mini haulers, and hobby stocks. Over at the Knoxville Raceway, your normal pro 360 and 410s on Saturday. Then up to the this coming Wednesday, over at the Southern Iowa Speedway, non-wing sprint cars, sport mods, stock car, hobby stock, and sport compacts. And then the high limit will be back in action at Granite City, Illinois. Thanks for listening to the Dirt Racing Podcast. We'll see you next week.
Thank you for listening to the Dirt Racing Podcast with Marshall Hain. Follow us on Twitter at Dirt_Podcast or on Facebook at the Dirt Racing Podcast.